beautiful place, isn't it? The San Francisco Bay Area. Whoever first decided to settle here must have been a poet. And if everybody in this world was as smart as he thinks he is, well, this would be the most populated community on earth. Thank the good Lord, the world is full of dumbbells. Here in our little colony, you know, we got only the best. We have poets, artists, philosophers. How's it going, George?
Good morning, Captain.
Hi, Captain. What you got there?
Oh, this is a block of driftwood. We're going to do a little whittling. Artist, George is, you know. He paints nudes. In plain talk, naked women. Most men, when they go out to paint nudes, they hop out and grab themselves a naked model. Not George. That's his own wife who's posing for him. That's his own legal wife. Kind of hard to figure out that kind of reasoning.
Are you talking to me, sir?
No, I'm not talking to you. Ever since that movie show, Tom Jones, people think other people are looking out and talking to them. Why should I talk to him? Oh, this is a fine place to live. I used to own this boat when she was in service. When I sold it to the professor 6 years back, I didn't lose a home. I gained a family. Ahoy, Dina!
Ahoy, Captain.
That's the professor's wife, Bina. She's as pretty as the sunset. Keeps us all on an even keel, too. Him, me, and the 2 kids. Leaf is his name. You know, the famous poet, Professor Leaf. He teaches over at the university. Now, all the folks around... Oh, I'm sorry, Compass. Now, all the folks around here are as students, or as ex-students, or just plain admirers. And there's lots to admire about Professor Leaf, including his temper. He teaches the English poetry course over at the University of Coronia. That's one of the biggest in the West. The professor complains that the school's more interested in their science department than in their arts.
Robert, your attitude is mean.
You damn science dean, Sawyer, I've had it.
Just because they got the world's biggest uranium-fueled nuclear power plant smack dab in the middle of the campus. He sure hates that power plant and all that goes with it.
I don't care how smart they are, how many degrees they've got. Well, that nuclear gadget of theirs works on the drawing board. An accident is still an accident, and sooner or later they're going to blow us all to hell and go on out of here. It's only a question of time before one of those fellas shows up some morning with a hangover and pulls the wrong switch or puts too much uranium in the plutonium and wow! Don't think I didn't tell him so either.
What's wrong, Professor?
If I were President of the United States, do you know the first law I proposed to Congress?
No, sir, I don't, and that's a fact.
I'd propose a law that would make it a penitentiary offense to invent anything that you couldn't uninvent if it turned out to be a mistake.
Well, I'll drink to that one, Professor.
Robert?
Oh.
Robert, don't tell me you resigned again.
No, dear, I did not resign again.
Well, what are you doing bringing home all your books again?
There was a faculty meeting, dear.
Worst memory in California.
Captain, if you must talk to yourself, go someplace else and talk. You're always talking to yourself.
Darling, tell me what happened.
Well, I'm positive I didn't resign, Vina. I admit that I started to. I even put it down on a piece of paper, but I didn't...
Darling, you didn't get into a fight, did you?
I certainly did not get into a fight. I simply told the man that we didn't intend to let science push the rest of us off the sidewalk. And if he ever tried to put the squeeze on the English poetry course, I personally make it my business to tear him apart.
Well, now, what about your Dylan Thomas lecture?
Oh, dang it. What time is it? What?
Nearly 6 bells.
6 bells. What's that in a
Well,
clock?
that's 3 o'clock, darling. You've just got time to make it. Wouldn't it be faster by car?
thought you had the car today.
You know, that man once won a Pulitzer Prize for poetry, and then he forgot to pick it up.
No matter how many crises the professor has during the day, when evening gets here, he finds solace in music. Everybody around here loves the Leafs family concerts. I used to love them myself before the boy took up the cello.
That's very good, Raz.
Thanks.
Very good.
Well, if that's all, Dad, I have some biology.
That's all there.
Thanks.
Night, Penny.
Good night.
Thank you, Erasmus.
Kenny, hi, up here.
Well, it's about time. I thought you'd never come.
I can only stay for a half hour. I've got to study my biology.
Well, that's why I'm here.
Kenny!
Are you coming up?
Yes, in a few minutes, dear. Raz, I'd like to talk to you.
Oh, man-to-man stuff. Already? I'm only 8.
You sit over there, son. You don't mind having a little chat with Dad, do you? Well, we have to keep in touch, we men in the family. Nothing wrong, nothing like that. It's just I was thinking we had quite a few little bloopers this evening, didn't we?
Did you notice them, too?
Here and there, yeah, here and there. That's nothing too serious. The finest musicians in the world had a clinker now and then, but we're not professionals. We're simply a family that happens to love music, wouldn't you say so?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's all that really matters, son. That's all that matters, to love it. And it doesn't matter how many mistakes you make, as long as you've got it here. And you know what this is.
Your shirt.
No, it's your heart. It's your heart, and as long as you've got it here, that's all that matters. And we've got it here, you and Mom and Pam and me, haven't we?
Heart?
Well, yeah, sometimes it seems to me that this whole world today is divided up between the people who've got hearts and the people who haven't.
You mean like the good guys and the bad guys?
Well, that's a very good way to put it, son. Yeah, the good guys and the bad guys. And we want to be the good guys, don't we?
Yes, sir.
Sure we do. And as I say, making a few mistakes, that's not important. What's really important is, are we trying? Are we making an honest effort, an effort from the heart, like practicing enough?
I think so.
Well, then, what about all those bloopers?
She couldn't help it.
Who couldn't help it?
Penny.
Well, son, I'm not sure I'm following you.
You're mad because she made all those mistakes, aren't you?
Because she made all those mistakes?
She was trying very hard, Dad.
You don't think you made any?
No, sir. Not tonight.
None at all.
You said it was good, didn't you? What's wrong?
Now, Raz, I want you to listen. Listen to this.
know you could play the piano?
What was that?
My Country 'Tis of Thee.
What did you think of the way I played it?
Oh, that was great, Dad. That was just super.
Thanks a lot. Well, it's about time for bed, isn't it, son?
Yes, sir. Don't say anything to Penny about it, will you, Daddy? She tries so hard.
I won't say a word. Won't say a word.
Good night, Daddy.
Good night, son.
Oops, I nearly forgot my Jell-O.
Trumpet! Trumpet! I spilled my pipe on him. I gotta get me a fireproof dog. Trumpet! Trumpet! Where's your trumpet? Trumpet!
Honey, what I want you to do tomorrow morning, I want you to go into town and buy Erasmus some paints and brushes and canvas.
What's this?
I just found out what's wrong with his cello playing. He's tone deaf.
Oh, no.
Well, either that or he just naturally likes the bad notes better than the good ones.
Darling, I'm sorry.
No, but we're not going to give up on this thing. Just a wonderful little boy we've got there, a really outstanding little fella. Now, if we can just find out what he's outstanding at, and if it isn't music, maybe it's art.
Supposing it isn't art.
All right, then we'll try literature, as soon as he learns how to spell.
If it's not literature, we could try architecture.
Sure.
And philosophy.
Sure.
And flamenco dancing.
Sure. Now, this is no joke, honey. And besides, we're not going to make the same mistake with Raz that we did with Panny. Just give up.
Oh, naturally not. Annie was only a little girl.
What?
Well, you don't catch a father taking the same trouble with his daughter, heaven forbid. But if it's his son, the work.
Well, what are you talking about? I couldn't love Panny anymore if she were my own daughter.
And whose prey do you think she is?
No, I didn't mean that.
You've never shown that concern about her.
Well, in other ways I have. And besides, how are you going to make an artist out of a girl who in the 3rd grade decided to make it her sole aim in life to marry a millionaire?
You know she's only kidding.
Oh, no, I'm not.
We're not talking to you.
You just show me a millionaire and you'll see whether I'm kidding or not.
This is Cornelius Vanderbilt calling. I'd like to talk to Miss Pandora Leaf regarding matrimony.
You keep out of this, George.
Yeah, George, put some clothes on your wife and go to bed.
Okay.
I'm sorry I said that about Panny. I know she didn't mean it.
I hope you didn't mean it about Erasmus either. He's so little, darling, and so sweet. Do we have to push him just yet?
Now, look, honey, I never did pretend to know anything about girls, but you're talking about boys. Now, that's something else again. I happen to have been one myself, and I'm telling you that this is exactly the age to lend him a hand in his development. You see, this little mind of his is just awakening, and all around life is calling, and it tries to answer, but it can't because it's bewildered and confused. This is that magical moment of childish innocence when he just doesn't yet know what he wants.
I would like to kiss you good night. I love you very truly, Erasmus. Miss Brigitte Bardot, France, Europe.
You mark my words, 5 years from now, there'll be nothing on this campus but scientists. Nothing but scientists as far as the eye can see. As far as the eye can see. And all that old-fashioned jazz that used to clutter up a college like literature and philosophy and art. Forget it! Forget it! It'll be as dead as the minuet. And instead of studying man and his dreams of beauty, everybody will be working on a machine that smokes Virginia hams electronically, or makes a hen lay eggs like a machine gun, boom, 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 like a machine gun. And then maybe there's a great big whopper, a machine that does so much, so fast, that it automatically throws 1 million men out of work by this afternoon at 5 o'clock. This afternoon at 5. Personally, I don't want to fly from San Francisco to New York in an hour with my stomach hung up over Denver someplace. I don't want to do that.
You tell him, Prof.
I don't want to do that.
But what's going to happen to us 5 years from today?
Huh? What?
I said, what about us 5 years from now?
Well, if you mean by us, the crackpots that think that a sonnet by Shakespeare is worth more than 500 scientists sitting around on the moon wondering how they're going to get home, I guess we'll just stay here until they're all up there, and then we'll resume where sanity left off. I guess that's what's going to happen to us.
Why the cab? You leave the wagon in town? Something happened? The wagon break down?
Wagon? What?
Well, where's that note that Vina pinned on your lapel this morning?
Oh, I don't know. Eh? Don't give him a ride home because he has the car today. Dang it. Hey! Hey, taxi!
Robert, can you please come here?
Well, I left the car over
But this is important, love. Come on in.
He's the only man I know who sends candy to his father on Mother's Day.
Oh, good afternoon, Miss Eva. All right. Well, has this young fellow been acting up in class?
Oh, no, indeed, Professor. Not Erasmus.
Would you explain to my husband exactly what happened?
It was really amazing. I was standing...
I think it would be better if you told him exactly the same way as you told me.
Well, this was Erasmus' first day in the 3rd grade, you know. And we have arithmetic right after the noon recess. Well, I was standing at the board giving the class a rather difficult multiplication problem. Let's see who gets the answer first.
108.
Now, Erasmus, is that nice? You know we mustn't look in the back of the book.
I haven't got a book.
All right, then, let's try this one.
2,414.
You mean you did that in your head?
I don't know.
In that case, young man, let's see you try this one.
353,853,640.
Well, you can imagine my astonishment.
Yes, I can.
Without the faintest shadow of a doubt, he's a true prodigy, a true mathematical prodigy.
Uh-huh.
Well, I thought you and Mrs. Leaf would like to know at once.
That was most thoughtful of you.
I'd better hurry now if I'm to catch Dean Sawyer before he leaves.
You don't mean you're going to tell him?
And oh, will he be happy.
Miss Eva,
yes?
I wonder, do you think we could keep this a secret?
You don't mean from Dean Sawyer, do you?
Well, yeah, if just for a little while we study the situation. Now, as you know better than anybody else, this could have a very important bearing on the whole of the rest of his life. Now, if we could feel free to come to you for advice from time to time, wouldn't you?
Must. And you're quite right. It's the child we've got to think of first, not the mathematician.
Yes, that's right, exactly. And I knew you'd understand, and we appreciate this very much.
My lips are sealed.
Thank you, Miss Eva.
Bye now. Bye.
Bye, Miss Eva.
Well, Raz, you certainly What is it? Is it some sort of a trick or something?
No, sir.
Well, then how'd you do it?
I don't know.
Some sort of a trick, because I couldn't multiply. Even Mom, she couldn't. How much is 1,726 times 8,726?
15,061,076.
Is that right? Oh, that's pretty good, Raz. But I want to tell you something. I don't want you to do it anymore. Because if they find out about this, do you know what they're going to say?
No, sir.
They'll say, there goes that Erasmus Leaf. He's a mathematician.
Gosh.
And we don't want that, do we?
No, sir.
Of course not. Of course we don't. So we'll just keep this our own little, closely guarded family secret, huh? That's a boy.
Where's your mother?
Oh, I think she's downstairs, isn't she?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Well, don't do it so close together.
Thank you, sir. Vina! Vina! See this?
Oh, dear.
Hello, evening, Harold. Give me the other.
Now, just a minute,
I'm
darling.
going to give him his choice. Either print a full retraction of the whole nonsense in the next issue he's going to
Yes,
hear
but
from
it's
me.
true.
Yes, and who is it?
What'd you say?
It's true.
Hello?
What, the headlines of the story?
Hello, who is
It's
this? Are you there or aren't you?
Hello? What do you want?
You called me. What do you want?
No, don't bother me. I'm busy.
When it happened, I had no idea they were going to print it in the newspaper.
Let's not panic. Now, let's just keep calm and let's examine the situation coolly. All right. Now, what happened?
It was the afternoon that I went to buy the paints for Erasmus, and we stopped by the bank to cash a check, and they were just getting ready to close. There we are. I'll be right back.
Good afternoon, young man.
This is wrong.
The statement?
It's $1,012 too much.
Well, I'll just have to fire our bookkeeper, won't I, young man?
Yes, sir.
All set. Off we go.
Your son was just pointing out that our balance is in error.
Oh, well, then that's quite possible.
$1,012 too much.
I'd advise you to call the attention of your manager to that.
I am the manager, Mrs.
Leaf. If Erasmus found a mistake...
Mrs. Leaf, if housewives kept their checkbooks as well balanced, we in banking would have very...
We're not discussing housewives' balances, Mr. Manager. We're discussing yours. And if my son says that you're in error, there's a very strong possibility that you are in error.
My dear lady, I don't know how bankers in England operate, but here in America we have...
In England, my dear sir, the bankers are acutely aware of the fact that the young people of today are the banking customers of tomorrow. And they make every effort to instill confidence both in their management and in their arithmetic.
Have you a copy of this statement in there?
Yes, sir.
Run it through the machine again.
Yes, sir.
It's in the bottom bunch of numbers.
Fortunately, Mrs. Leaf, we are in a position to give you a prompt and exact tabulation of these figures, which I trust will instill you and Erasmus with the confidence you obviously had in the Bayshore National Bank when you opened your account at this branch. Excuse me.
Can we go now, Mom?
Don't you want to wait and see if you're right?
How much?
1,012.
It was 1,012.
poor kid. The poor spooky little kid.
How old are you, son?
Way to press, Professor. You back off.
We want to see Erasmus.
Well, you're not going to. My son's only 8 years old, and that's entirely too young to be mixed up in all this publicity.
Your son is new.
And we want to see him.
Well, I've told you that you're not going to see him.
Come on, Professor. We just want to talk to the kid.
Now, look, I'm through talking, and the first one of you that tries to board this vessel is going to have to answer to this.
You got a license for that gun?
I not only have a license to this gun, but as commanding officer of this boat, registry number 592777, it's my duty to use this gun for the defense of my ship against pirates and against anybody that tries to board this ship illegally. Now, come on, get out of there.
Now, cut it out, you nut. Now, come on, Professor. We just want to talk.
Go on, beat it.
The safety's on.
No?
Darling, there's a call from New York. Will you take it?
All right, but you fellas, I warn you not to make any sudden move. This friend of mine's a hysteric.
I'll take care of him.
Hello?
Hello, Professor. This is Harvard Associates.
Harvard?
That's right. Now, without thinking, just off the top of your head, what is your reaction to this title? Ready?
What title?
Beat the Kid.
Beat the what?
Beat the Kid.
I think I must have missed something.
The idea is this, Professor. Each week, Erasmus would face a panel of top mathematicians, physicists, biochemists.
What for?
Well, I throw out a problem. A clock ticks, tick, 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 and the eggheads try to beat the kid.
He couldn't possibly do a thing like that.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever...
It's ridiculous if we feed him the answers ahead of time.
Say, did you say Harvard?
That's right. Edgar Harvard. I package TV shows.
Why, you...
Scoundrel!
Well, like that ought to be taken out. Exactly.
Daggone, that's safety. Huh?
Yeah?
Dad, I know that you're working, but Kenneth and I have just had the most marvelous idea. You'll never guess what it is.
What is it?
Look.
What's that?
It's Raz.
Raz?
Isn't it gorgeous?
George painted it next door.
Was he run out of canvas?
No, this is just a sample. You know, Kenny works part-time at Sears. Well, we're going to go into business and sell them the Erasmus Leaf sweatshirt. $1 a piece.
Get rid of it. Get
rid of it? Well, you can't ignore an absolutely fantastic idea like this. To make money, you don't know how much you can make from a deal like this, Dad.
Now, Penny, there is absolutely no deal in which I would sanction your brother's countenance to sop up the body fluids of countless sweaty little boys.
But, Daddy, how can you be like that?
Like what?
What's so special about Raz? I mean, if Beethoven can do it.
What's Beethoven got to do with it?
Well, you know, sir, the Beethoven sweatshirts.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Ludwig von Beethoven on a sweatshirt?
Uh-huh, and Brahms, too.
I don't believe it.
Well, sir, we saw a lot of them at Sears, and Brahms is very big at Stanford.
Now, wait a minute. Listen to me, both of you. Now, I've been sitting here for hours trying to complete one single line of poetry. One single line of poetry. And I'm afraid that I just am not going to be able to find the words, because the only word I can think of right now is sweatshirt. Now, take that thing out and burn it.
Yes, sir.
You're passing up a fortune, that's what you're doing. First the TV show, and then Life magazine, and Look, and the World's Fair. No wonder we've never had anything. And with that attitude, you know, we'll just never, ever have anything.
Oh, Penny.
Like a new car, and a real house with a garage to put it in, and a new dress for the prom.
Pandora.
I'm sorry, Penny. I'm really keenly sorry if you feel I've failed to provide for my family.
Daddy, I do love you, but you're just so darn square.
Is the whole world going mad?
It always has been, darling. It's just that you've never noticed it.
Raising kids is such a darn hard business. It's a shame that just anybody is allowed to do it. You know, they ought to have a license for the job, like plumbers and teachers.
I'll give you a chocolate bar.
Do you have any stamps?
Stamps? You don't collect stamps?
New ones, airmail.
Oh, okay. I'll give you 2.
6.
6. 3. I'll give you 3 if you tell me the square root.
What's the square root?
That's a number that you multiply by itself to get another number. Like 2 times 2 is 4. 2 is the square root of 4. Do you get it? Oh, great. But these have to be done to the nearest thousandth. The square root of 221.
14,866,000.
Oh, you beautiful.
Don't do that to me.
Sweetie, do you think a psychiatrist would do anything for Raz?
A psychiatrist?
And you know those fellows that understand everything you're saying, even though you don't know what you're talking about?
Robert, don't you think you're overdoing the situation a bit? I mean, I know how unhappy you must be. Your son, a mathematician.
Our son.
And I can imagine the kidding you're getting at school.
No, it doesn't have anything to do with it. Doesn't have anything to do with it, believe me. Honey, in this world today, there are 2 cultures, the humanities and science. Now, this happens to be where the road forks for our son. Now, what are we going to do? Are we going to help him choose a way, or aren't we going to help him choose a way? That's just as simple as that.
There's Dr. Volker.
Oh, well, he's a nut.
Why?
Well, he just looks like one.
All the really good ones do. Do you want me to call him?
I think maybe you better. Call.
Good morning, Mrs. Lee.
Good morning, Doctor. Erasmus, this is Dr. Volker.
Good morning, Erasmus.
Good morning.
Now,
sir.
I'm going to leave you both alone so that you can talk about things together.
What things?
You just leave that up to the doctor and lie on the couch.
Oh, no, not with children. Never on the couch. Never.
Well, you just tell the doctor whatever he wants to know, and I'll be right outside waiting for you.
Thank you, Mrs. Lee. Please sit down, young man. So, you are interested in numbers?
No, sir.
But your mother said so on the telephone. Mathematics? Calculations? What are you interested in then?
Brigitte Bardot.
What did you say?
Brigitte Bardot.
You better lie on the couch.
One more now, Raz.
Oh, no more mortgage. I want 50 cents.
A $1.
Don't be greedy. Give him a quarter.
Here, 5 for $1. Deal?
Deal.
Okay, now pay close attention. An elevator in a 60-story building makes the following trips, starting from the first floor. Up 20 floors, down 4. Up 8, down 3. Down 17, up 10. Down 1, up 5. Up 11, down 22. Where is the elevator now?
7th floor.
Good. Okay, next one.
What kind of a kid is that?
Why, haven't you heard about my brother?
Oh, Raz here's our answer to IBM, a human computer. All you have to do is drop the jazz in the slot and bingo. Listen, ready? Okay. If a Pilgrim father had bought a bond worth $1 the day he landed at Plymouth Rock, and if that bond bore compound interest at 5% per year, how much would that $1 bond be worth today?
Well, he has to know when that was.
Oh, December 16th, 1620.
$18,532,311.42.
Say, that's a very useful kid. You ever try him on anything practical?
Like what?
Well, if you have nothing better to do later, I have an idea that might present a point or two of interest for both of us.
Good. Okay, next. A gallon of certain varnish covers 225 square foot of surface with 2 coats.
Did you finish the dishes already, young man?
Penny's taking my turn.
Oh, you switch weeks, huh?
No, but she'll do anything for money. Excuse me, Captain.
You ready?
Yeah, ready.
How you doing, Raz? This is Orville, remember him?
Hi.
Hi, kid, how are you? Oh, yeah. Here you go.
Okay, shoot.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, in the first race, it's 6 furlongs. The purse is $2,000 for 3-year-olds.
Mom, Dad, Kitty's here. Do you mind?
All right, Penny, but not for long.
Okay, my homework is all done.
Hey, that boyfriend of Penny's, Conrad?
Kenneth, darling.
Kenneth, darling. Does he have any dough?
No, that's really rather tragic. She'd set her heart on marrying a zillionaire, and now she's fallen for a pauper.
Well, the reason I asked, I saw him in a new car this afternoon. But of course, I suppose that's the way it is with paupers these days.
No, it couldn't have been his because he's working his way through school clerking at Sears Roebuck.
Sure pay well.
Do you think we could drop romance for a bit?
Well, that's no way to drop romance for a bit. Come here.
Dean Sawyer called this afternoon.
Uh-huh.
He just wondered whether a few of the math professors could have a little chat with Erasmus.
No.
Well, I said yes.
Not a chance. Do you realize what this means?
I do.
They're going to stick him into that experimental school of theirs, the one where they train the little junior exploders to be tomorrow's big exploders. Now, just get on the telephone and tell them you've made a mistake.
Now, Robert, does it ever occur to you that Erasmus is half mine?
No, but that's the wrong attitude.
And I don't mind telling you that I'm going to let them test my heart.
Well, they're not going to touch my hat.
If my son is exceptional in some way, I want to find out all I
It's
can
the wrong
about
way
it.
to be exceptional.
Well, for you, maybe. But speaking for myself, I'd rather be the mother of a good mathematician than a lousy artist.
Oh, well, now, that's just not fair, Vina. Now, he's just starting out in his artwork. How can you possibly
Well,
tell?
I can. The first thing he painted was the American flag. I'd like you to see it.
He's colorblind. He's colorblind. First he's tone deaf, now he's colorblind. What next?
So now you want to marry Miss Bardot, hmm?
Yes, sir.
Why?
I love her.
I see.
More than anybody else in the whole world.
Tell me, my boy, you hate your mother?
Oh, no, sir.
You love her.
Yes, sir.
You want to marry her?
No, sir.
Why not? She's pretty too, isn't she?
Yes, sir. But she's already married.
Aha! You hate your father!
No, sir. But I don't want to marry him either.
That's sensible.
I just want it clearly understood, Dean Sawyer, that I'm allowing this exploitation of my son under strong protest.
Again, Robert, this is not an exploitation of the lad. This is merely a comparative study.
I know, but I just want it clearly understood that no matter what the outcome, you're not going to transfer this boy into that little experimental school of yours,
No.
junior exploder.
No, Robert.
I just want it clearly understood, that's all. All right, let's get this over with.
Well, here's our little genius.
You know, Professor, and Mrs. Leaf, of course, Doctor.
Of course.
And, now, if you're ready, I'm sure Erasmus is, aren't you, my boy?
Ready for what? The doctor just wants to ask you some questions, darling.
And if you can't answer them, just say so, son. It's perfectly all
Do
right.
the best you can.
I want $1.
Oh, no dollars, son. Now, come on, come on.
Then I won't let my head work.
Here you are.
Wait a minute, Dane. Here you are. There's $1. Acts like his sister.
All right, Van Schlag, let's have the first one.
Yes. Young men, into this electronic computer we have fed the following data. The nearest star to our Earth is Proxima Centauri. It takes 4 years and 3 months for light from this star to reach us here. and light travels at the speed of 186,000 miles a second. Now then, when Dr. Gold activates the machine, it will tell us how long it will take a space rocket traveling at the speed of 22,000 miles an hour to reach that star. Can you give us the answer, Erasmus?
$129,354 years, 199 days, 2 hours, 10 minutes, and 54 seconds.
Why, the boy is absolutely right, sir.
And twice as fast.
I've never seen anything like this in my life.
Incredible. The boy's a genius. That's all. Come on, son.
Oh, no, not yet, please. This could have been an accident.
Accident?
One more, if you don't mind. Will you excuse us? I would like to have Erasmus and the machine divide 17,590,038,552,578 by 680.
It can't.
The computer?
No, sir. But 680 won't go into it even.
Well, we'll see.
How in the world did you...
The only numbers that'll go into it are 8,191 and 2,147,483,647. Those are the only ones. Can we go now?
That's all. That's all.
Dr. Lee, may I impose for a moment? The State Highway Department. It means that...
Now, if you'll please leave, all of you.
Darling, it's their office.
Oh. I got your summons, Dean Sawyer.
Obviously. Professor Leaf, this is Lieutenant Rink of the...
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no. Now, no offense, Lieutenant, but I've taken this stand for the protection of my son. And Defense Department or no...
Lieutenant Rink is not with the Department of Defense.
You can call me irresponsible, call me an old fossil, downright un-American.
Will you please be seated and allow us to say something?
Now, would you sit down here, all of you, the whole crowd of you. Now, what you want me to do is to exploit my boy. Now, what none of you seem to realize is what's happening to Erasmus. Ever since this whole weird phenomenon started revealing itself, this poor kid has been withdrawing into himself, and something's happening to him, which very frankly is starting to trouble me deeply.
It's causing us trouble too, Professor.
All right, let's all just forget about the whole thing, let the storm die down, and permit this kid to lead a normal little boy's life.
Such as devoting his talents to the handicapping of horses?
Such what?
Lieutenant Rink is from the Sheriff's Office.
Professor, your son has been supplying information to one of the most active betting rings we've uncovered in some time.
Right here on this campus.
Erasmus? What kind of information? He would know a racehorse from a jackass.
His information is computed from published data. And he is far and away the most successful handicapper our department has ever encountered.
Well, you must be joking about this. Kid's 8 years old.
You know Kenneth Taylor, don't you? A friend of your daughter's?
I thought his name was Kenneth Darling.
Taylor. And Orville Snob?
No, I don't know him.
They were suspended this morning after a confession in which they said your son had picked 17 straight winners for them.
Little Raz?
Did you or did you not know about this, Professor?
Are you accusing me of using my own son as a toot?
Toot?
Well, isn't that what you call it, racetrack toot?
Tout.
So after all these years, well, this is the last straw. Here, give me a piece of paper.
Now, look, Robert.
Just I'll show you.
Robert, you know, One of these days, I'm going to accept one of your resignations.
And you're going to accept this one. And if I ever set foot on this campus again, I hope somebody shoots me. That's all.
Robert, please. Excuse me, sir. Robert, you don't mean this.
This is final. This time it's final.
But, Daddy, please.
Now, you stay out of this, Penny. This is between me and what's his name here.
But, sir, believe me, I was only
you
trying...
shut up, too. I want an explanation with this outrageous behavior.
But, Daddy, Kenny's trying to explain.
Why didn't they say something?
Well, sir, I was only...
You corrupted an innocent child. Now, get out. And I don't want to see you lurking around here anymore.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Well, you told me to leave.
Not until you explain.
Daddy, wait till Mom brings Raz home, and then we'll show you how it works.
I want $3.
But, Raz, you can't charge just to show Mom and Dad how you figure horses.
Raz, this is just for practice, no bets.
I don't care. $3.
Hey, you see, the boy's tainted.
But the only thing he ever spends money for is stamps.
Well, you collect stamps, Raz?
No, sir.
Well, come on, let's get on with the exhibition.
No money, Raz.
Pick a race. They have to feed him so many statistics. One race a day is about all he can do. But with Raz, one's enough.
Okay, Razzle Dazzle, here we go. The 6th at Tanforan. 7 furlongs for maidens. Weather clear, track fast. Track record 121 and 1/5. First, Al's Rose. Last time out at the distance, third by 2 lengths in a time of 1:28. Second, Vesuvian. Last time out at the distance.
The turn, it's Al's Rose on the inside between horses with Vesuvian and Appledon.
Sister Milva.
It's Vesuvian and Appledon, neck and neck.
Where is she,
Vesuvian is moving up and Appledon is pulling away from Al's Rose.
Oh, I'll die. I'll just
Al's
simply perish.
Rose drops back as Crown Me moves in behind Appledon.
Oh, dear.
Now it's Crown Me and Appledon with Vesuvian. And now on the outside, the long shot 5 horse is making a move into the home stretch. It's...
Come on, Sister Melba.
Sister Melba passing carries some home. Sister Melba and Al's Rose with Tip Up the favorite still trailing. Past the grandstand, it's Vesuvian fighting off Sister Melba.
Come on,
and as
Sister
they try
Melba!
to finish under the whip, there goes Sister Melba, and she wins it by a head.
What did I tell you? Raz hasn't missed yet.
Good old Raz.
Shh, let's hear what she paid.
Sister Melba paid $58.20 to win, $24.80 to place, and $16 to show.
You see, sir, for a modest investment, we would now be ahead several $100s.
Don't you see, Dad? Raz is like diamonds on the sidewalk. All you've got to do is just bend down and pick him up.
My interest is not for myself. Believe me, sir. I wish only to make enough money so I can marry Penny.
$1 million?
Oh, it doesn't have to be a whole million.
Well, what about your education?
Oh, Daddy, with money like this, who needs an education?
And I could get someone in to do the laundry.
Well, Daddy?
Well, what?
Well, is it okay, sir, for Erasmus?
Of course not.